Hey guys, I am DM Zone. This is the Gamers Oasis. We're in place of Entropia. Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to go ahead and quickly talk about this video. There's a lot of things going on right now with my setup. I haven't got quite my lighting right. It's a little bit different. I'm working on a green screen. If you can see it right here, I have a Facebook post where I talk about what I'm doing with that and whatnot. And I've got acoustic foam to try and make the audio quality better. I'm going to get the lighting fixed. It's more of a white light versus a soft yellow orange light, which I was kind of battling for, like, not natural colors and whatnot. Anyways, so let me go ahead and talk real quick about what's going on in the Entropia universe. I noticed this last time and I haven't looked, and maybe this is an angle I can do, but it seems that Gallards are giving more sweat than they used to. It used to be a static, you got 10 for every time you did it. Now it looks like it's more like 15 to 20. I just seem to be getting so much sweat from this. I sold some sweat to get back up, and I've done a couple 5-ped hunts to get my Gallards to 500. When I started this particular hunt, I was at 315, which kind of gives you a good idea. And at the end of this, you'll see how I've kind of itemized my skill growth and my financial growth, whether I'm positive, negative, to kind of give you sort of a show of it. I'm not wearing armor. I'm not taking into account weapon wear and tear, because frankly with 5-ped I really don't see the huge decrease. I'm only using the gun basically for the 5-ped hunts, so even if I could just do a total of, after several hunts. When I turned in I did a few extra shots outside the hunt just to get the 500, but when I turned it in, I didn't get skills in the same thing as I did before. This time was combat reflexes, I believe. And I got looking, and it looks like every time you turn it in, you actually get, for each level, you get different skills, which I didn't realize prior to that. So it kind of makes worth going for Gallard 3 worth it. I'm assuming it's going to be a bigger jump in. It's going to be a different skill, which I forgot which skill it was. But it was a skill I plan to use, so that makes sense. So yeah, kind of doing that, and I'll get my 1,000 Gallard kills, and I'll probably move on from Gallards to something else. Still been finding stones. Whatever luck, the last 3 batches I found have been super small quantities, like 50 to, I think I found 80 stones one time, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, not the biggest number. So that's kind of a sad thing. If anyone knows anything about why I'm getting so much sweat, is it a glitch on their side and it's something that their mistake, or is it something they're doing with low-level creatures only, or is it something they're doing with all of them? I could really see the big sweat circles where they're attacking the bigger ones. That could be a real thing. That could be maybe almost too much, shall we say. But you know, it might lower the value of sweat. As it is right now, I'm still able to sell sweat for what I'm trying to sell it for, so I'm not really worried about it at this point. But I hope it doesn't lower the value of sweat, because that's really my only form of income. That, and stones and dung and the plants I find, the fruit and whatnot. So, because I'm still a non-depositing player. If you like this format of me doing hunts and then talking about the game, in the future vlogs, which I'm going to be doing at the first week of every month, I hope that's the goal. I'm going to be doing a little bit more informed stuff as I go, as I continue to learn about the game and that type of stuff. And maybe I'll throw in some other stuff when I get like past my 1,000 Gallards and whatnot. I can tell you that my skills so heavily lean right now towards like evade and dodge, compared to a person who would just be firing. As you can see, these creatures barely even get to me, so that I don't even get a chance to really even use my evade skill. against them, or my dodge. That I'm almost considering switching from pistol to like a melee. Melee would also give me strength, which would increase my carry capacity. So I may be switching to some sort of melee or to all the melee attacks. But I'm going to at least get my pistol a little higher, because I still am getting good benefits at this level, the secondary benefits, I guess you could say, for having raising my pistol skill. Like skills like, not necessarily laser, because that doesn't really matter as much, and the aim probably, well, the aim might matter, but like the ranged damage increase isn't going to make a huge difference. But things like combat reflexes are going to be good. Weapon handling probably will be good. My evade, my dodge when it goes up. My dexterity will be good. Athletics is still good. And I'm getting anatomy, and I'm getting skinning, which are all good skills to have. So those are things that will kind of go up no matter what type of weapon I'm using. So anyways, let me go ahead and go over a little bit what I started with here. So my anatomy, I started with 39, I ended with 45. I'll have a slide at the end of this video so you can see it. My skinning was at 45, stayed at 45. My athletics was at 76, went to 276, it went to 277. My dexterity was 244, went to 248, so 4 points there. Dodge and evade both stayed the same at 13 and 394. Combat reflexes went from 255 to 257, so only 2-point gain. Handgun went from 308 to 318. My laser weapon went from 437 to 445 for 8 points. Range damage stayed the same at 86. Weapon handling went from 104 to 108. As you can see, my ammo ended up being, I ended up having 3 PED 96 PEC left of ammo after I recycled my scrap. Animal hide, muscle oil, and Gallard hide, and ammo residue. All 4 of them were items I found. It gave me a total of 11 PEC in addition. And then over here I have, a second here, somewhere around here, I wrote down, up here it is, my little sticky note. I wrote down that the animal hide residue is going for 101.83, Gallard is going to 126.38, animal hide for 103.18, and the animal muscle oil was 102.31. What that means is the markup. So all those are low to moderate amount of markup, so I really probably made somewhere in the realm of like 15 to 20 PEC, which isn't a lot, but I got a lot of skills during that period of time. So it's sort of a push in the right direction. Anyways, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and like, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you're thinking down below. If you have a particular low-level monster on Arcadia that you think I should hunt, let me know, and I'll go ahead and knock stuff over and try that next time. Anyways, thank you. Have a good day.